What's up, guys?
Um, just got back. A little thrift haul, the one locally in my town, the only one I got. It's the best one though that I typically go to, except for one in the city that's a little ways away. Is usually pretty good. Um, One of the better ones typically. This one's okay. Uh, Not the best. Can't complain for the most part. Excuse me again with all this. If you watch any of the other ones, I doubt it still. I just started, like I said. This is only going to be my third one, I believe. So I'm still sick. I do feel much better, though. So excuse the stuffiness and the raspy voice and blah, 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 blah. But we'll get right into it. Instead of me mumbling on, like I said in the last ones, we'll try to avoid that this time for sure. So, first one is RS or VSTR. I believe it's like a golf brand. I've sold this before. The shorts, mostly. Nice Hawaiian shirt though, in 2XL. 2XL always does good. Better sizes. Nice all over print is a good keyword for your title when the print is all over the shirt. Floral. Anytime there's flowers, good keywords for the shirts. So I don't expect this to do too bad. $5. I'm not really sure what these are going for. So I don't want to say. I'm hoping to at least get at least $20 for it. Ralph Lauren. I normally don't pick up a whole lot of Ralph Lauren for full price. Unless they got the flesh ponies or their big sizes are cool. But this, I like this plaid, even though it was only a medium. I just really thought this plaid would maybe sell. So did pick this up for $6. A little pricey, but I think I like it. Probably less than 20, maybe. I don't know. It says the performance flannel, so I'm not sure if that particular. Oh, I'll have to see that particular one. I'm not sure I've sold any of those before. Maybe. I don't know. But Carbon to Cobalt has been a pretty good brand for me when I can find it. I don't find a lot of it, but when I do, it does sell pretty good. The flannels, this is a soft flannel, lightweight. I just sold one today for $22, I think. But they've been selling pretty good for me. I don't find, like I said, I don't find a ton of them, but when I do, they seem to go pretty quick. This was and that was, I think, just $5 or $6 too. Six for that. And probably right where I said about the same as I did the other one, 22. That was bought for full price. Which I'm gonna do a what's sold video at some point too. Maybe today. Gant can do okay. I stopped picking it up for the longest time, but I just sold like 3 Gant shirts in a row. So I'm wondering if something, I don't know. So for half off, it was half off of six, so $3. And it's a chambray, whitewater chambray. Anything chambray is the fabric, the way it feels. It's a light denim. So I'm hoping that will do okay, but that's not something I would suggest grabbing all the time. This, why I grabbed it, because it was only $3. This lightweight hoodie, it's just Under Armour, basic. Nothing special about this at all. But for $3, I think I can get 15 or so, 18 out of it, maybe. I don't know for sure, but for that, I'm definitely willing to take my chances. Um, Orvis. I don't buy a lot of Orvis anymore. I used to, but it does have its moments. There'll be times where like same thing with that Gant shirt. I'm like, I'm done picking this up, and then I sell like 19 of them. But I have noticed with Orvis in particularly, when this is not in particularly, I guess it's with any brand. This is 2XL, 2XL and up. It seems like if I pick up 2XL Orvis, it sells. So if it's 2XL, I think, or up, I'll probably still keep picking it up. Or unless I can get it on like the half off like I did the Gant shirt. Nike, Ohio State, even though we are mad at the Buckeyes right now, still. I'm not sure for sure if this is a vintage tag or not. If somebody knows, if anybody ever watches this, let me know. Maybe somebody will see it before I list it. Um, Little jacket, windbreaker kind of thing. I'm hoping it's vintage. The more I look at it, I think these team sports things are. I'm not sure. That's why I'm not too familiar with the Nikes, so I don't want to say. This I paid up for. I don't know why I bought it. I kinda. Well, I do, but I don't. Carbon to cobalt again, but this is just a plain gray green T-shirt. So I'm not sure what this is gonna go for because I paid $6 for it. And plain T-shirts don't typically sell for a ton. Um, but with it being carbon to cobalt, I'm wondering if it ain't at least a $18 shirt or something. We'll have to see. And it's 60% organic cotton. Organic cotton seems to do a little better too. And then I grabbed some pants. Eddie Bauer. The only reason I grabbed these because they were half off, so they were only $3, and I noticed they were new with tags. So for $3, I'll take Eddie Bauer new with tags. Anything all day long. Just a wrinkle fit. 38 men's chino dress khakis. Take those for sure. Another pair of pants. Another reason I probably would have grabbed these anyways if they were maybe not for $7. It's kind of pushy, but they were half off as well. So they were $7, so $3.50. New with tags. I've done good with Dickies new with tags. They definitely do okay. I think I had mentioned that in the last video or the one before, something like that. Even not new with tags, but I gotta get them cheap, super cheap. NFL stuff. I got this. Lions are on fire. If you don't watch football, team apparel. NFL team apparel hoodie, full zip Lions. And it's like a blue camo. So camo also great sellers, great pattern. People love camo. So I think between the Lions winning and this being a blue camo, this should sell pretty good. Hopefully before the end of the season. But nice hoodie. It's really good condition. Nice fabric. This I almost didn't grab because it's a small, but I know that this print is gonna sell. There's gonna be a guy in a small that's gonna want this Polo Ralph Lauren. Nice button-up shirt. Also a little graphic here on the front. So, that's another one of them. Polo Ralph Lauren with cool stuff like that. Big patterns, prints. Do well, and you get a little bit of a premium for it. And you know what? This kind of feels like linen. No. Maybe. Sorry. Why doesn't it say? No, it's cotton. Sometimes it's the way they weave it. It makes it kind of feel like linen. I'm sure you'll come across that every once in a while, like some Tommy Bahama too. Let's save that one for last because I got something to say about some of these. It's $5.69 Levi's loose cut, loose fit, straight leg. Like I think I said in a previous video, these were $7.50 to pay up for these a little bit, but the 5.69s are doing pretty good. I did check the comps on this in the store. 34.32. It had about a 70% sell-through rate. There was like 360 available and like 280 sold or something. So not bad. So definitely a good pickup. 750 still a little pushy, but we ran it anyway. Joseph Abode. I don't think I've ever really said anybody do Joseph Abode in videos either, but their jeans have really treated me well. I've done really good with their jeans. I think I mentioned some stuff like that before in the other video too. That jeans and sometimes not so great brands, the jeans still do okay. So, and then we got a Brooks Brothers. Now again, this is one like the Orvis. I will pick them up if they're 2XL. They seem to sell. If they're just plain, the Madisons do good, and if you can find the makers, vintage ones made in USA, they do super well. I found 3 of them last week, like I think just about a week ago. I wish. Real quick, sorry. The Brooks Brothers, well, I think $5 or $6. I wouldn't have paid more than that. 5. Um, I found 3 of the all white makers, vintage, made in USA, Brooks Brothers dress shirts. One sold instantly for $31.99, and then Black Friday, unfortunately, I had them on my whole store on 40% off. Somebody bought both of them, so I didn't get quite as much. It was kind of sad because I thought I could definitely got way more money for them, but it is what it is. You run the sale, you gotta deal with it. Took a lot of heartbreak over that weekend, really, because there's a lot of nice things I didn't want to see go for that cheap, but it's part of the game. We did some sales. So with these ones though, because I thought they were black, but these are actually dark blue. Or I probably still would have got them just because. These last couple Levi's, I typically don't pay full price for, especially $750. But I'm getting kind of tired of running around to stores constantly to try to meet my daily listing goals. So I just picked up these last couple pairs. I said they were in my maybe spot. I'll put everything up front of the cart over the handle. That's a maybe until the end, and I kind of figure out if I really want it or not. Until I was about to leave, and I actually went back to the jeans to put them all back, and I said it's going to cost me X amount of dollars to go to another thrift store. I just grab them. So I just grabbed them, but $5.14. Some of them don't do bad. I don't know if it depends on size or what. I think Levi's in general kind of like one of them things that sometimes like certain cuts that aren't great, like the 514, 511, 505, 550s. Those ones don't do great to me. They're hit and miss. Sometimes they'll sell right away, and then sometimes they're off to your markdown sale or sit around for forever. Or in another case though, is any of these in black, I will grab anytime because black seems to do way better. I just sold a pair of these 514s in black, 2 pairs, like right away. And the 505s, I think I sold one last week right away. So black does better, but another 505, nothing special, straight leg. They do okay too. I mean, I'm not saying none of these don't buy them. Just don't pay up for them for sure. I wouldn't pay more than $5 typically, or $6. And still, I like to get these cuts on half off day. Really, normally I'd probably wait for 514s and 505s for half off day unless they were black or in a crazy good size. Like a lot of times, the longer inseam does better, like a 34, 36, or 34, 34. 38, 36, 38, 34, instead of 30s and 32s, or the taller people. But another pair of 514s, $6, $6.50, $6. Can't even talk. So that's it. Nice and quick one, maybe this time. I didn't babble on too much. Keep checking them out if you've watched any. I'm going to keep trying to bring them to you. I'm going to try to do what sold here. Maybe today. Maybe I'll see what, because I'm about to do shipping, so maybe I'll run a little thing. I just don't know about, I know when I watch other people's, like they put their computer screen up and then they put, like I said, I'm not tech savvy at all. So, I don't know how I'll do it, but I don't know. I don't know. Okay? It's all new to me. It's my 3rd time. So keep watching them. Subscribe, please. Hit the like button. Leave me a comment. I'll definitely answer comments, or criticisms, as long as they're positive, and yeah, positive ones. Keep all your negative comments to yourself, please. See you guys next time.